if I can just use my brain and get this set up. I'm going to be playing some Strat-O-Matic Basketball. Learning how to play again, because it's been a while. It's been a couple of years since I played this game. And not the ideal perspective, I guess, but that's what we got. Let me see if we can pull back a little bit more. Let's see what that looks like on stream. I don't have a great... Oop, everything moving. Hold on. That's not going to work. Hold on, please. I have to be able to sit down. Let's go to my channel and see if we can get this looking halfway decent. That's kind of weird. That's a weird perspective, but I think we can make it work. Don't think you need to see that much of me. Sorry, we can zoom in a little bit. Please hold. In fact, maybe I can turn it like that. Well, it's a bit better, even though the perspective's a little screwed in. Maybe I can get out over here like this. That's going to be too close, right? And a very weird angle. Okay. So what if we do that? No, that's terrible. That's worse. Trying to figure out the best way to do this, guys. I apologize. I don't have a great camera angle. Come this way a little. At least you can see dice rolls and stuff. And some action cards, right? It's not a great setup. It's not fantastic, but I guess it'll do. We're just going to hang out. I'm relearning, guys, Strat-O-Matic Basketball. So what I'll do is I bring a card over here. You can't really see the cards, right? Unless you're watching on a big screen. I wonder if I should just focus on the score sheet of the dice. And maybe move the defensive cards and the backup rosters, and this way I can get the fast action cards into play. I don't know, we can go this way a little bit more. The very complicated streaming setup here. We're getting somewhere. We're getting closer to a reasonable setup. Let's look. We're good. Gotta go this way. I think that's probably as good as we're getting. So you'll have to take my word for it that we're playing. Well, you can see it here. Strat-O-Matic Basketball. Whoa. So I'll try to bring the appropriate players in for big plays and stuff like that. Very honestly, I have not played this game, and I think since the first year I moved in this house. Hey, Dave, how's it going? I think this isn't too terrible. I would say it's not ideal, but I think, so for example, if we wanted to get Jalen Brunson on the screen here, is that readable? It's not bad. It's not bad. So we're going to take it a little slow. I don't know. I'll get a better stream set up for this. I don't think I need the board is the first thing I would say, but being that I hadn't played in a while, I laid it out to keep my brain working properly. I think there's probably a way to do everything I need on just the score sheet and tighten the cards up. Readable. Thanks, Dave. So we get the dice, which are very visible. So I'm going to kind of go play piece by piece here. So what I decided to do, and I'll talk about this on another video, I kind of was like, I just been grinding away at baseball games and not completing any projects and jumping around a lot, and finally have brain for like gaming again. And I wanted to do something different in 2026 in terms of both my gaming and my channel. So first thing we'll do is talk about the gaming. I decided, being that I got this set and the hockey set for basically for free through work, that I wanted to do some kind of replay with them. So I was figuring it out this morning, and I said, you know what? I can't. Obviously, I'm not going to do full season replay. Even of doing a single team full season replay and then playoffs works out to almost like 200 games. And I was like, yeah, I don't think so. So, like that's pretty much, that would be the only game on my table, and I don't. That's not what I'm trying to do here. What I would actually like to do is be able to get all four major sports on my table more regularly. So baseball was always going to be my main, and that'll be my go-to most nights when I'm playing by myself or streaming. But I thought, what if I did a Knicks replay where I had just the Knicks play every team once and then replayed the playoffs, except instead of playing 7-game series, every game will be sudden death in the playoffs. So it's a 1-game series, right? So that gives me 29 games for the Knicks, one against each team, an 18-game playoff to crown a champion. So that gives me a total of 47 games, which if I play 1 game a week is a year-long project pretty much, and that's perfect for one sport. Well, then I looked at the Rangers and hockey, and I said, oh, look, if I do the same thing for the Rangers, they'll play 31 games and then a 16-game playoff. Isn't that weird? That works out to 47 games. So 47-game basketball season, 47-game hockey season. I said, well, what does football look like? Well, that's pretty easy math. The Giants play 17 games if I did a Giants replay, which, God, I don't know why I do that to myself, but they are my team. And then how many games are in the playoffs? Well, it's a 13-game playoff format as currently scheduled, which would be 30. And I went, well, what if I did the Giants plus 1? So let's say I did the Giants and the Jets, for example. Again, why the hell would I do that to myself? More likely I'll play the Giants and a good team. That's another 17. Woe and behold, that's 47 games of football as well. So what I end up with is basically a schedule where I can do my own sports replay universe finally, with basketball, hockey, and football, playing 1 game of each a week, and basically complete a full replay season of each under that structure every year. And that'll start me by building a pretty good history and all that stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. And then I can do some other stuff with baseball as I see fit. I still like to do full season replays, but I need a break. I just haven't been able to commit to anything. I've been bouncing around, even trying different games. So being that I'm going to be playing the basketball, hockey, and football seasons all in Strat, I said, you know what? I'm going to get Strat on the table to end the year. And also, I just realized the Knicks are playing the Haeks, according to my according to my typing. Knicks at the Haeks. It's going to be the Hawks, guys. I don't know who the Haeks are. I said I want to get a project on the table in Strat Baseball I want to get a project in baseball that I can finish by the end of the year. So I want to do a shorter project, which for me is still a substantial amount of games. So I said, you know what? I'm going to replay the 2024 Yanks in Strat Basic. 162 games plus playoffs if the Yankees make the playoffs. They can fix in post-production. That's right, Tri-Fan. We'll fix the title when we go to post. You're 100% correct. So that's what I'm going to be focused on. So I'm going to be looking to play one game a week of hockey, basketball, and football. That's going to basically take me a year. Being that I have some extra time this weekend, I might play two, but we'll see. Just to relearn the games a little bit. I have a pretty good grasp of strat football. Although last time I played, I forgot to include defensive roles. I'm going to be playing all these in basic, and that's the plan for the rest of the year. But anyway, today we are here to relearn. Uh, I'm going to relearn Strat Basic Basketball to start my next replay. So, in no particular order, since they're playing 29 teams, I'm just going to go in more or less alphabetical order. So they're playing Atlanta to kick off the season. They decided that if they play their in-conference games, they're going to be the away team, the Knicks. And when they play the Western Conference, they'll be the home team. So that's the structure of what I'm trying to do here. I have the handy-dandy reference book. And I will go a little slow at first because it's been a while. So if you've never played Strat Basketball, this might be a little bit of a learning experience. I'll try to show as much of it as I can, but I'm not going to do a tutorial. I just really want to get a grasp of what the hell I'm doing. So the cards are small is something I noticed, like very, very small print on the cards. So the cards that are like over here on this side of my table, which is that's my away team. Those are the Knicks because they're away from me. Haha. That's how I'm going to remember that. And the home team is the ones close to me. So Atlanta's home. The Knicks are away. I've set the starting lineups in the action deck. So let's look at the away team first. At center for the New York Knicks, it's going to be Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns playing center for New York to start the game. At right forward, and I know these are dated, but this is how Strat still works. For the Knicks, it'll be Josh Hart. At right guard for the Knicks, going to be Jalen Brunson. The left guard will be Mikal Bridges. And at left forward, one of my favorite players from the Knicks last year, OG Anunoby. Just an exciting dude to watch. So for the Hawks, starting at center, we're going to have, I'm going to say this wrong probably, Onyeka Okongwu. Onyeka Okongwu. The right forward for the Hawks, I'm probably going to say this wrong too, Zachary Riziker. Zachary Riziker. The right guard, the superstar point guard for the Hawks, Trae Young. At left guard will be Dyson Daniels. And finally, rounding out the starting lineup will be the left forward, Jalen Johnson. You may hear dogs and wife in the background. We are nothing to be apologizing for, babe. She can talk and play if she wants to. I did invite her to play. She's having a sleepy day today, but she actually likes this game. We've played it before together, and she really enjoyed playing a couple of quarters with me, but she doesn't have that kind of focus today. She wants to chill out after a busy day of helping prep food yesterday. We had a nice Thanksgiving. I hope you all did too. I'm drinking a little bit of non-alcoholic seltzer just to keep my voice crisp. So I'm going to try to remember how to play this game. So it's been about 5 years. So I believe we're going to start with the 2 right dice, and we're going to refer to the jump ball result on the board, which you cannot see. So we're going to call that a 12, because we'll keep it simple. And jump ball result is going to go to the visitor. So the first thing we do, according to this, is flip the first fast action card. So visitors, so means Knicks will have control. And we're going to flip the first card and refer to control to find out who the ball goes to. Make sure I only have one card there, a little thick. So control is going to be left guard, which is going to be Mikal Bridges. Here's my basketball. I wish I had a better one. I should get a little basketball icon. I'm going to be doing this on the regular. So I'm going to put that over on Mikal Bridges so I know who has the ball. All right, that is step number 1, establish control. All right, now I'm reading. Once the identity of the player in control is established, the coach on offense, and I have not set up any double teams yet. We'll do that as the game goes on. And I try to do that organically based on game situation and also who's been hot. So I try to think it through that way. And I may just forget the double team because, like I said, it's been a while, but here we are. Once the identity of the player in control is established, the coach on offense, in this case the Knicks, draws the Knicks basic action card and refers to either the home or visitor, in this case the visitor, which represents the team. So our next card, the Knicks have the ball, Bridges off the center, and then the visitor, Bridges is going to get an open shot. Right, so right away, Bridges is going to get an open shot. And I'm going to refer to the book constantly for the first few plays until I remember what the hell I'm doing. Open shot. I saw this somewhere. I read this already, but of course, that was over an hour ago. So I'm going to roll the dice. A D means refer to the defense. An X is ignored. And we'll refer to Mikal Bridges' card. Okay, so Bridges has the ball. And I'm going to roll the dice to see the results of his shot. That's a blank, so we're going to refer to the player card. 8 in his shooting. X means it is good. So X means the shot is good. O means an open shot only is good. And O1 means he's fouled taking an open shot, I do believe. X1, same thing. So in this case, the shot is going to be good. So Mikal Bridges, off the center, with the open shot, and it's, and I could have taken a 3 with him, but we'll say I didn't. If I wanted to, I would just say I'm doing a 3. 3 to 5 and 10. I have to remember 3-point frequency is pretty high. Right. So now I have to pay attention to this. So the Knicks, 2 on the board. I don't know if I'll keep score that way. So Mikal Bridges with a field goal. And is there assists? So if we're going to refer to assists, we're going to refer to the previous card. There was no pass here. If that had come off a passing play, it would be the person who passed to him. But since not, we're going to go look at the next to last discarded action card. Assist to left forward if he's a 5, or center if he's a 1. So the left forward is Anunoby. Okay. And his assist number is 1. So no assist to Anunoby. And then possibly Towns if he has an assist number of 1 or better. His assist is actually 4. So Karl Anthony Towns with the assist here. And that's the first sequence of the game. And it's going to take me a little while to get quicker at this. So Towns with the assist. And the Knicks lead at 2-0. So now I do believe, since we are changing, we're going to pull the next card. But let me make sure we're not referring to the same card. Because that's how the timing works. You don't have to keep time in this game. It's based on the number of cards. Whenever the ball changes hands, the team gaining possession always refers to the last discarded action card for player control, and then the next action card for player results. All right, so we do refer to this action card for control. So the player getting the ball for the Hawks is going to be Dyson Daniels with control in the inbounds. And then we're going to do the play result for the home team this time. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Fun from what you remember, just no seasons to play. Yeah, I'm going to remember where I am for a second. All right, we just flipped this, so I'm just going to do this while I talk to you guys. I like the way this game flows, especially the basic game, once I can kind of get the muscle memory back. But yeah, there's nothing to play but modern seasons. I think I have 2001, 2002 in the closet, and I might have another season in there, like 2012, 13, because I randomly bought them. This one I got for free from points I had accumulated at work that they let me spend on Amazon from people giving me points for doing stuff. So kind of a cool thing we do at work. But yeah, he had a busy morning, Dave. He says Dave09 GLA says he's been a busy morning making my Black Friday game purchases. Yeah, I'm trying not to purchase anything. I am probably going to do the Play 7 for 7 after this game is over, even though I don't have any play games. That's just too many seasons for $14 to pass up. So, all right, so as we learn this, the Knicks take a 2-0 lead, and then on the inbounds to Dyson Daniels for the Hawks. The control was to Dyson Daniels. Now we're looking at home. It's going to be opponent defensive card 9. So we're going to pull the Knicks defense card. Oh, no. No, we're not. We're going to look at opponent defense 9. Who's guarding him? Hold on. Each pair of players considered. Okay, so since it's opponent defense, I'm going to look at the Knicks left guard who's guarding him, which is going to be Mikal Bridges. He's having a busy morning. So we're going to look at opponent defense 9. So Dyson Daniels is going to get a shot. So once again, we're going to roll for Daniels on the shot. Bring his card over here so you can see what the hell I'm doing. And so I can keep track of what I'm doing. All right, so Daniels is going to have a shot. Nothing on the black die, so we don't have to refer to anything but the player card. 5, and the shot is good. Once again, I could have gone 3-point, but I'll start remembering that as we go. So Daniels with the shot, and it's good. Knocks down the mid-range jumper, and it is 2-2. So Daniels with the field goal. And we refer to the previous card to see who the assist was. Right guard 5. That's Trae Young, and if you're wondering, yes, Mr. Young is going to get the assist because it's right guard 5 or better, and his assist number is a 19. So easy assist for Trae Young. A nice pass from Young to the open Daniels, who knocks down the shot. So where's the assist column? I don't like that they don't. This is offensive rebound. Very lazy score sheet design. Foul, steal. That they didn't label them down here. And we're not going to worry about total points. This is free throw. This is 3-point. And yeah, this is, I'll remember where the shots are. So Young with the assist. And we have a 2-2 game. So now we're going to refer to the next action card. It says control left forward. So once again, it is, actually this time it's going to be Anunoby for the Knicks. Anunoby with control. Oh no, I screwed that up. Control should be left guard. We're going to refer to the same card for control, otherwise we're going to have a very short quarter. So it is actually Bridges in control. And then when we flip this, we refer to visitor. That's replay. So basically the Knicks came down, they tried to run a play. The Hawks played good defense and stopped them. Pretty much 8 seconds tick off the clock, and the Knicks have to reset for another play. What that means is, I believe, on replay, we pull the next card. Just double check. Once I read each of the results a couple times, offensive team retains possession, refers to the control section of last discarded action card, then play proceeds normally. All right, so we're going to go back to control. This time it is left forward. So the Knicks break down. 8 seconds go by. Anunoby gets the ball. And we're going to continue play. So once again, we'll refer to visitor. And the Hawks are playing really good defense right now. We have another replay. So control right forward this time. 16 seconds. Only 8 seconds left on the shot clock for the Knicks. Hart with the ball. And passing 32 on Hart's card. So this rolls pretty well. Past the highest rated shooter for shot. All right, so let's see. The highest rated shooter for the Knicks. We've got Towns as a 2. Brunson's a 4. Bridges is a 1. And I assume Anunoby is a 1. So it's going to be a pass to Jalen Brunson for a shot. Doesn't say open shot, right? Nope, just for a shot. So the pass to Brunson, that was from Hart. And a 6, and the shot is good. Once again, we probably should have gone 3-pointer there, although we would have missed. So Brunson knocks it down with the assist to Hart. And the Knicks lead 4-2. Just keeping my score. All right, so then we're going to pull. Oh, no. First, we're going to go control. Control right forward for Atlanta. That's Zachary Riziker. So Riziker with the ball. And then we're going to go home. Passing 30 for Riziker. Pass the highest rated shooter for shot. So Riziker's a pretty good passer, apparently. He's not going to turn it over. At least he doesn't turn it over very often. So the center, Ogonkwu's a 0. Jalen Johnson's a 2. Dyson Daniels is a 0. And Trae Young's a 4. So the pass from Riziker to Young for the open, nope, not for an open shot, just for a shot. And that's a 7. And he is fouled. And I think F2 means shooting foul. Let me just check. So Young is fouled in the act, so no assist here for Riziker. But Young will take 2 free throws. All right. Following me so far? Let me take a sip of seltzer here. So foul shooting, Young is 2 to 9, 11 a good. So his first shot is a 5. So Young with a free throw, that's in my way. So Trae Young knocks down the first one. Now in the second one, there could be a rebound if he misses. So 2 to 9, 11. Second free throw is a 3. It's good. So Young 2 for 2 from the line. And it's 4-4. And we're starting to move along. Control to the right forward. It's going to be Riziker. No, it's not. It's going to be, Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the ball for the Knicks. All tied up at 4 here in the first quarter. Oh, I did this backwards. Just realized what I did. Well, we'll fix it in a minute. So Brunson comes down. The visitor team going to have a shot. So Brunson will have a shot. I realized I did the timing backwards, but it's okay. We'll fix it in a sec. The 6-minute mark is right, but the 2-minute mark's all the way up here. So we don't even have 2 minutes gone by in the game yet, folks. We'll fix that momentarily. So Brunson with the shot. An X doesn't matter right now. And 8. Only if it's open, 1 to 7. It is not open, so there will be a rebound. Let's check rebound. Refer to the rebound section of the last discarded action card. Okay. So rebound is going to be defensive right forward. So Brunson misses the shot. Do we care that he misses? Are we going to count field goal percentage? No, I think we're only going to count points, guys. Do I want to count misses? I don't think so. I think we're more interested in how many points he scored, not what his field goal percentage was, or even his free throw percent, right? I mean, I guess we could just put an X. We'll put an X. What the hell? See if I want to keep that stat or if it's going to be too burdensome. So Brunson misses, and the rebound goes to the right forward, which is Riziker. So Riziker with a rebound. That's a defensive rebound. And control to the right forward, actually. Wait, is that right? Where did I get the rebound from? How do I know who rebounded? Oh, rebound section. Defensive right forward, and then we go to control. Or does that mean he establishes control? If the defensive team gains possession, refer to the last discarded action card, control reading, and proceed. So Riziker gets the rebound and has control as the right forward, and then we'll go to home team opponent defense 3. So the right forward for the Knicks is Brunson. Nope, I have those guys mixed up. It's Hart. Sorry. Opponent defense 3 is non-shooting foul. So a foul on Hart. And I believe that's a reset. Oh, yeah, who fouled Young? So Young would have been fouled by Brunson. Got to keep track of the fouls, too. I was more concerned with the missed shot. And now Riziker is fouled by Hart. And this is the problem with basketball games. So the Knicks with 2 quick team fouls here in the first. And since it's a non-shooting foul, I think we're just going to go control. The 24-second clock resets. Yep, so we're going to go back to control. Now it's going to be left guard. So play resumes with Atlanta with the ball. Still tied 4-4 here in the early going. Dyson Daniels with the ball for Atlanta on the inbound. And we're going to go shot. So Dyson Daniels is going to get a shot. That's a D. That means we're going to refer to the Knicks defensive card for the shot. And it's a 2. He was not three-point shooting because I didn't call it. It's good on a 1 to 7. Oh, so now I have to refer to this number on the action card, right? I believe so. Hey, Donald Peterson. Trying to learn this game again. I believe that the split number means I look at the action card. When a reading such as X18 occurs, refer to the number found at the bottom of the last discarded deck. Yep, so 20. So Daniels takes a shot. It is no good. All right, because we were looking at... Oh, we were looking at the Knicks. X1 to 7. It's not good, so there's going to be a rebound situation. So first, Daniels misses. So Daniels misses his attempt. And then the rebound is going to go to offensive center rating 4 or more. So that is Agankwu. And his rebound rating, offensive rebound rating as a center is a 2. So he will not get the offensive rebound. If he was playing left forward and it said left forward, the 4 is there. But center is a 2. So Agankwu does not get the rebound. If not, opposing defensive center. So that's going to be Towns. So Towns will take the ball and record a rebound. Defensive rebound for Towns. And control will go to the left forward after the rebound. So Uji Anunoby with control. Now here's where the 2 minutes I screwed that up. So let's take a brief break. What I have to do is put that with 10 cards left, not 10 cards in the beginning. So 2 minutes have gone by, guys. And the Knicks have control, but give us a second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's where the 2 minutes should be. So there's the 2 minutes, and then there's the 6 minutes. So we're 2 minutes. So Anunoby with control for the Knicks. It is still a 4-4 game. And was that just one card? Yes, it was. Visitor opponent defense 4. So Anunoby is being guarded by Johnson. Defense 4, pass to any +1 shooter for shot. Does that mean anybody with a 1 or higher? I think so. I think so. I'm not seeing anything about specifically that kind of result. Please hold. If anybody knows, let me know. Yep, +1 shooter. So pass to any 1-rated shooter or better for the shot. So it's going to be Bridges, Brunson, or Towns. So I like to be an equal opportunity employer. I could just go Brunson because he's got the best chance. But 1 to 2 is Bridges, 3 to 4 is Hart, and 5 to 6 is Towns. It's going to pass it to Towns for a shot. Johnson can get back in line here. So Anunoby passing to Towns for a shot. He's not going to go for 3. Where is he? 2-6 now. And 10 on the shot is good. So Towns with the bucket, Anunoby with the assist. Okay, so Towns has a field goal. Anunoby gets noted for his first assist. And the Knicks lead 6-4. Control will be right forward for Atlanta. So we're moving along. Riziker. And home is going to be passing 28 for Riziker. That's highest rated shooter for shot. We're going to Trae Young. So Riziker to Trae Young. That's an 11. Only if it's open, no. So we're going to go rebound. So Young misses. And the rebound is going to go defensive left forward rating 4 or more. So that is Anunoby. And as a left forward, 0. So no defensive rebound. It's going to go to the opposing left forward, which is going to be Jalen Johnson. And I just threw my basketball somewhere. Shit. And we'll find that later. We've got a spare. So the rebound's going to go to Jalen Johnson. So Johnson with the offensive rebound, and that's an immediate open shot when they get an offensive rebound. So we go to Jalen Johnson. He's got an open shot. 10. He misses. So we have a second rebound rating. It's going to the defensive center no matter what. So Johnson misses, and Karl Anthony Towns comes down with the rebound. Oops. I don't think we're going to worry about missed shots. I've made up my mind. We're not. So Johnson misses. Towns with the defensive rebound, his second of the game. And control to the left forward. Again, it's Anunoby bringing it down for the Knicks. If we can get through a quarter on stream, I think I'll be happy. But we'll see. Visitor is going to be opponent defense 9. Once again, that's going to be the left forward Johnson. His defense 9 past it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, yeah. Past any +1 shooter for shot. So same thing. They're going to get to pass it to 1 to 2 Bridges, 3 to 4 is Brunson. So Brunson will take a shot. And we're going to go for 3 this time. 2 to 5, 11, 12. It's good. 9, no good. So Brunson misses the 3. And the rebound, defensive right forward, 2 or more. It's going to be Zachary Riziker. He is a 1, so no. Offensive right forward, so we're going to have an offensive rebound for Josh Hart. And he gets to take an open shot. That X doesn't matter. It's good. So Josh Hart with the open shot put back, his first points of the game, and the Knicks now lead 8-4. Assists on that one. That was a rebound, so no assist. So 8-4 New York. I can get these games done in under an hour when I was playing regularly. Sorry. So Hart scores. Control goes to right guard, which is going to be Young for Atlanta. And then he's going to have an open shot right away. And will he go for a 3? I think he will. 2 to 5 or 12. How about a 7? No good. Actually, it's going to be D. A defensive card. 2 to 5, 9 for New York. So no. No good. Young misses. Rebound goes to defensive left forward, rating 2 or more. That's once again Anunoby, so no. Opposing left forward, so Jalen Johnson with the rebound and going to immediately have an open shot. His second offensive rebound. Anunoby a liability there on the defensive boards. Sorry, just hit the thing rolling the dice. So 10 on the shot. No good. Another rebound coming. It's going to be offensive center 2 or more. And Ogankwu will get the offensive rebound. And he has an open shot. How about a 10 on the D? 10 on the D. I think it would have to say O. Oh, no, X or O, right? So Ogankwu is going to score it on the putback. So offensive rebound and open shot for Ogankwu, and he makes it. And that'll tie it up, I believe. His second offensive rebound. Knicks are getting killed on the boards here. And Ogankwu's first points of the game. It's now 8-6. Pardon me. So we'll go control. It's going to be Towns for New York. And visitor opponent defense 23 shot results. So that's going to be Ogankwu. So Towns bringing it down. 23 shot. No good. So Towns' shot is no good. Rebound any offensive player with a rating of 15 or more. Otherwise, opposing defensive team rebound. Towns is a 1. 15 is a big number. So no. Defensive team rebound means nobody gets credit for it, I believe. And we just go to control. It's going to be center. For home is going to be opponent's defense 18 shot results. So we're going to look at Towns guarding Ogankwu. Shot result 18. The shot is good. So Ogankwu comes down and ties it up. Field goal for Ogankwu. His second. It's now 8-8. We will look at assist. Where's my assist? Right guard 11, left guard 5. So the right guard is Trae Young. Young with the assist. He's a 19. His second of the game. And we'll go control right guard. It's Brunson bringing it down for New York. Game's all tied at 8. We're starting to get a little flow. And visitor shot for Brunson. That's a 9. Should have gone for 3. Didn't think about it. Well, he would have missed if I went for 3. But the 9 is he's fouled. He'll take 2 shots. So Brunson fouled by Young. First foul on Atlanta. And that was Trae Young. And Brunson will get a couple of shots here. His foul shooting 2-9. Not great. That's a 3 if you're wondering. So Brunson makes the first. Knicks go up 9-8. Now Brunson with the second shot. A 4 is good. So 2 for 2 from the line is Brunson. And control switches over to Atlanta. Going to be the right guard again, Trae Young. Let's see what the home team does here. Opponent defense 8. It's going to be on Brunson's defense. Pass to any +1 shooter for shots. So Young will pass to it's either Johnson or Riziker. So Johnson 1-3, Riziker 4-6. That's a 2. So Johnson going to be a shot. Once again, not even thinking about 3s. I should pay more attention. But a 6 is good. So Johnson with the bucket ties it at 10, and Young will get the assist. Johnson's first bucket of the game. Trae Young's third assist. We go control left guard. That's going to be Mikal Bridges for New York. And opponent defense 11. The left guard for Atlanta is Dyson Daniels. 11 past any +1 shooter. So now Bridges looking for Anunoby, Brunson, or Towns. Anunoby, Brunson, or Towns. It's going to be Anunoby. So Anunoby with the chance from Bridges. 3-pointer. 2-5, 11, 12. What do you think? Yeah, we're going to go 3. A 9 on the D. 2-6 would be good. So Atlanta defends 3-point shooting pretty well. That's no good, and we'll go rebound. Rebound offensive left forward. 1 or more. Nope, he's a 0. So once again, Anunoby. It's going to be another rebound for Jalen Johnson. His first defensive rebound this time. And now we go control. Going to be Okonkwo for Atlanta bringing it down. And open shot for Okonkwo. That's a 9. And he only makes the open shot there, but it's open, so Okonkwo with a bucket. And for the first time, Atlanta leads. So Okonkwo with his 3rd field goal of the first quarter here. Let's check the assist. Right forward 5, right guard 6. So right forward, his assist number is a 0, so no. So Trae Young with another assist, his 4th here in the first quarter. And it is now 12-10. Atlanta over New York. Control left forward. Going to be Anunoby. Visitor shot. Shot for Anunoby. How about a 7? I really should stop and think about the 3s. 7 is good, so Anunoby knocks it down. So Anunoby ties it up at 12. The assist is going to be 2. Left guard 13, right guard 11. Left guard is Bridges. He's a 4. Right guard 11. Brunson is a 13. So Brunson with the assist. And we're all tied at 12. Okonkwo with control for Atlanta as the inbound. And it's going to be home team opponent defense 23. So let's see Towns defense. Opponent defense 23. Shot results, pardon me. Shot is no good by Okonkwo. The rebound defensive left forward. So that's going to be Anunoby. Finally gets a freebie. And the Knicks have control. Towns with the ball. Visitor open shot for Towns. How about an 8? No good. We're going to go rebound. Rebound defensive left guard if he's a 3. That is Daniels, and he's a 20. He's a hell of a defender. He's a really good rebounder. So Dyson Daniels with the defensive rebound. And control goes to Atlanta to Okonkwo at the center. Following me, folks? Ask me if you have any questions. Take a 3. I should take a 3. You're right. Thank you, Donald. So we're going home. Off opponent defense 22 shot results. So that's going to be Towns again. Shot again, no good. And rebound defensive right guard rating 2 or more. Can Brunson rebound or what? Let's see. He's a 3, so Brunson with the rebound. And the Knicks take control. Right guard will have control, so Brunson brings it down. Both teams have gone a little cold here very shortly. 12-12 still. Visitor shot for Brunson. And we're going to go 3. Brunson fires a 3. It's a 7. Nothing doing. We'll have another rebound. Defensive left forward, and no question about it. That's Johnson. His 4th rebound. Oops, that's not an offensive, but that's all right. Close enough. Be accurate, Bob. His 4th rebound. Control to the left guard. That is Dyson Daniels. And the home team with a shot for Daniels. If you're wondering. His 3 is 2-5, so we're going to pass on that. Well, he would have made it, but a 5 is good. Daniels knocks it down. So Daniels puts the Hawks back on top, 14-12. And the assist, if any. Right forward 8, right guard 9. Right forward's a 0, right guard, that's Trae Young again. His 5th assist here in the first quarter. And control goes to Jalen Brunson. We'll move the ball over to Jalen. And the Knicks come down. Visitor this time. If I can get this card up. We're almost halfway through the first. Gaining some momentum as I learn how to play this game. Visitor opponent defense 2. That's going to be on Trae Young. His defense is pass to any +1 shooter. So we've got 1, 2, 3 options. Anunoby, Bridges, or Towns. It's going to be to Towns. And you know what? Towns will go for. They're down. Haven't made a 3 yet. 6. Towns is good. Towns from downtown, the first 3-pointer. And the Knicks take the lead, 15-14. Assist from Brunson on the pass. So Towns with a 3 and Brunson with the assist, his second. Control to Agakwu for the Hawks. And home, that's a replay. So control left forward. Good defense by the Knicks, slowing him down finally. And opponent defense 5. So Anunoby on defense. Any +1 rated shooter for a shot. Let's see who's going to get the shot. It's either Young or Riziker. It's Riziker. How's his 3-point shooting? 3 to 5 or 10. He'll go for 3. And the 10, he knocks it down. A 3-pointer from Riziker. It's 17-15. Assist by Johnson. So Riziker with a 3. Assist by Johnson. He's filling up the stats, isn't he? And control goes to the left guard. That will be, Bridges, who hasn't touched the ball in a while for New York. So we approach the middle of the half. And soon to have a TV timeout. Visitor going to be shot for Bridges. Will he try to respond? 3 to 5 or 10? You know what? He's going to go. He tries to penetrate. So he's going inside. That's a 3. Only if it's open 1. So no, it's not open. There will be a rebound. Offensive center rating 2 or more. Towns offensive rebounding, not great. He's only a 1. So if not, opposing defensive center. And we'll have a break in the action. We'll have a break in the action. So Ogankwo with the rebound. And we hit the 6-minute mark. Now, do I want to rest anybody? Is really why we're taking a break in the action. All right, let's see. We'll look at the home team first. At some point, everybody's got to rest 6 minutes. Actually, Riziker needs to rest 18. So we're going to go ahead and rest Riziker right now. He's going to rest the rest of the quarter. That's just the easiest way to keep track of everything. So we'll need a new right forward. We do not want to move Daniels off guard, so we're going to be looking for a bench player. We can go Levert, Mann, George Niang, or Krejci. Right now we're going to go Krejci, just because he's the only natural right forward there. So Krejci will come in for Atlanta. And by the way, all of these guys have already rested 6. So let's look at the Knicks. Towns needs 6. Hart needs 6. Brunson needs 6. I think the entire Knicks starting lineup only needs 6. So they're going to stick for now. Probably going to rest. We obviously don't want to rest them all at the same time. Bridges has actually been pretty quiet. So we'll pull Bridges. So Bridges will get 6 minutes of rest going forward. Which is the matchup with Daniels, who's been killing it, actually. And who are we going to go to at left guard here? McBride? Yeah, we're going to go Miles McBride. Miles McBride will come in. Let me catch up on chat for a minute here. I apologize. Are there any college-based C&D games that you know of? I think there are. I feel like Bank Shot Basketball has some college teams, and I think there's at least one other. I'm not a huge college guy, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, There are. So we got some subs done. I think I'm 99% sure Bankshot Basketball has some college options. So we are halfway through the first quarter. Yes, that was a lot of work. It's taking longer than a real game. But that's okay. We're having fun. So the Hawks had the ball, and we're going to continue halfway through the first. So control to the left guard. That's going to be Daniels, who's been lighting it up. If you're wondering what the score is, it's 17-15 by my count. Hawks on top. Home team, shot for Daniels. His three-point rating, only a 2-5, so he'll take a regular shot. 7 on the D, so 7 on the defensive card. X only if player is not guarded. He is guarded, so that's going to go to rebound. Daniels misses. The rebound goes to defensive center, rating 1 or more. Towns is a good defensive rebounder. He's an 18, so Towns with the defensive rebound. And right forward for control for New York. That'll be Josh Hart. So Hart has the ball. And visitor opponent defense 13. That's going to be Krejci, who just came in the game. Let's look at his defense 13. Shot. So Hart is going to have a shot. That's a 6. The X doesn't matter. R, I believe, is replay or rebound. Let's find out. Haven't seen that result before. Yep, so we're going to go replay. So no shot for Hart. Control reverts to Towns, and we go to the next visitor. I can't pick it up, Bob. Visitor's going to have an open shot this time. So Towns with an open shot. Will he go for 3? He's feeling it. And he knocks down another 3. Knicks back on top, 18-17. Towns with the three-pointer, and we'll check for the assist once I pick this card up. So Towns, his second 3 of the day. Go figure. And the assists, if there are one, right guard 4. You can bet Brunson gets that assist. They're playing an inside-out game. Brunson with his 3rd assist. Control is going to go to Ogankwu for Atlanta. And Hawks come down the ball. Come down the court. And Ogankwu will have a shot. Pardon me. That's an 11. Not a three-point shooter, really. 11X is good for Ogankwu. So Ogankwu knocks it down. 19-18 Atlanta, according to my count. Ogankwu with his 4th bucket, and if there's an assist, it's going to be right guard 12, Trae Young, you bet. Young with his 6th assist. He's finding the open man. Control right forward for New York. It's Josh Hart. And let's look at the visitor result here. Shot for Hart. That's an 8. I should have checked his 3s. He's only 2-5. Replay again for Hart. So apparently when Hart tries to shoot, things get shut down. He must be a little bit of a ball hog. So we go control center. That's Towns. And we go visitor. Opponent defense 12 is Ogankwu. Towns will have a shot. Towns from 3 again. The dog is very excited about Towns shooting yet another 3. 2, it's good! Towns with his 3rd three-pointer. He's just knocking him down. 21-19 New York now. We'll check the assist. Doing a terrible Marv Albert impersonation. Left guard 11, right guard 18. Left guard 11. Wow, that's a bright sunlight. Left guard 11, no. Right guard 18, no assist. No assist, so Towns just coming down, pulling up, and popping the open 3 to give the Knicks back the lead, 22-19. Or, pardon me, 21-19. Control 2, Trae Young for Atlanta. The Hawks come down. Young with a shot here. Should have checked the threes again. I'm really terrible at this. 10. Good, +1. Young is fouled by Brunson on his way in. And that'll tie it up, and Young has the free throw to possibly give the Hawks the lead. So Young with his first field goal, and he'll take a shot, but the foul on Brunson. Third team foul. Brunson's second. Not great. Not great. The only thing I like, too, is when you have to rest them and you're not quite sure how long they're going to be out. But anyway, so Brunson in a little bit of foul trouble. Nothing urgent yet. What was I trying to do? Oh, is there an assist, first of all? Assist left forward 7, center 8. So left forward's a 9. Johnson will have the assist. He's filling up that stat bucket, like I said. And now Young will shoot his free throw. He is a 2 to 9 or 11. The free throw is good. So 22-21, Hawks. Where's the free throw? There we go. He's got 1, 2, 3. Control to the left guard for New York. That is going to be Miles McBride getting the ball for the first time today. Home, open, visitor, pardon me, replay. So replay. Control now to the left forward. That's going to be Anunoby. So 8 seconds go by on the shot clock for New York. Visitor, opponent, defense 5. That's going to be Johnson. Pass to Emmy +1. So he's got only 2 options now. He's got Brunson or Towns. Brunson 1 to 3. It's a 5. So the pass is going to go to Towns for a shot. And Carl's not pressing his luck. He's going to go inside this time. 9, and he is fouled. Towns is fouled by Okonkwo, and he'll shoot 2. Second team foul on Atlanta. First on Okonkwo, I do believe. Correct. And Towns will shoot 2 free throws here. 2 to 9. Dang it. Where'd it go? I haven't escaped dice. Please hold. Wherever it went, it's not immediately visible. It's probably right under my chair. Yep. Come on in, buddies. All right, so we'll re-roll Towns' first attempt there and make sure everything's lined back up for you. A little low. The crowd's going crazy. So 6. Towns knocks 1 down. And the second one, still 2 to 9. That's a 7 if you're wondering, and Towns makes the second. So the Knicks pull ahead by 1, 23-22. About 9 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. Control to the left forward is going to be Jalen Johnson. And the home team comes down. Opponent defense 6. It's going to be Anunoby. Pass to a +1 shooter. So we only have one choice. It's Trae Young for Atlanta. So the pass to Young for the shot. He's going for 3. 2 to 5 or 12. That's a 7. No good. We'll go rebound. Defensive center 3 or more on the defensive rebounds. Towns is an 18, so Towns pulls it down. Young misses. Towns with his 4th rebound. Control is the left guard. That's going to be Miles McBride. So McBride with the ball. Knicks coming down. Holding on to the slimmest of leads. Visitor open shot. McBride going to take a 3. And a 4. It's good. Splash is down for McBride. A 3-pointer for the backup. Where is he? And the Knicks increased their lead to 4. It's now 26-22. If you're keeping track, let's see if there's an assist. Left forward 2, center 2. So the left forward is only a 1. That's Anunoby. Towns is a 4, so Towns with the assist. We did knock that 3 down for McBride, right? Yep. And control reverts to Trae Young for the Hawks. Home team coming down. I really like the way the basic game flows. Once you kind of get going, it's a little clunky just because you're keeping all the stats, but it really does move along. All right, so home team passing 32 for Young. We don't see that very often. It's a turnover. Oh, my. How do we know? I guess turnover is, do we keep track of turnovers? We do. So Young with the turnover. And that's going to control right forward. So he stepped on the line there. And now Hart has it for New York. Visitor shot. Does he shoot threes? 2 to 5. Not great. But he's the replay master. So, yeah, he's going to go for the 3. And a 4. It's good. These guys are knocking down threes. Go figure. Josh Hart with a 3-point basket. And that makes it 29-22 New York. Any assists? Right guard 15. Brunson is a 13. Or left guard 12. No, that's not a thing. Nope, McBride's a 6. So no assist. Control back to Atlanta. It's going to be Jalen Johnson with the ball. And home team shot. Four. I should have gone for 3. I don't. It's an open. So Johnson misses. The rebound. Defensive left forward 6 or more. That's Anunoby. And he does not rebound, guys. He just doesn't. How many rebounds do you have during the season? Only 358. Wow. So yeah, it's like three or 4 rebounds a game. So no, it's going to be the offensive left forward, Johnson again. Anunoby just giving him these rebounds, and he'll have an open shot. D. It's going to be 6. Should have gone for 3. Offensive. Nope. Sorry. It's good. It's good. So Johnson with the shot. On the rebound. And it's good. 4-2. So 29-24. Control to the right forward. That's going to be Josh Hart. Knicks bringing it down. Opponent defense 17. Shot results. That's going to be Vit Krejci. What was the 17? Shot is good. I guess I could take a 3 on those. I don't know. How does that work? It doesn't really say, Bob. So the shot from Hart is good. His second bucket. Could be an assist. Left forward 8, center 9. Left forward's a 1. Towns is a 4, so no assist. Control back to, I don't think I gave them any points. Hold on. 31 now for New York here in the first. While Atlanta with 24. So control to the left forward. Jalen Johnson with the ball for Atlanta. Home team. Defense 19 shot results. Once again, Anunoby being tested by Johnson. This is not a good matchup. But the shot is no good, so he doesn't allow shots, interestingly. He can't rebound, but he's a good shot defender. So we'll go rebound. Offensive right forward rating 4 or more. He's a 0 is Krejci, so defensive right forward will take this one down. That's going to be Hart with his rebound. Second of the game. Control to the right guard, Brunson. We're approaching the 2-minute mark. Visitor passing 27 for Brunson. If you're wondering, that is highest rated shooter for shot. So Brunson's a 4. I think it's probably going to be Towns. Actually, Towns is a 2. Yes, it's going to be Towns. So pass from Brunson to Towns. Let me leave this on Brunson so I remember who had it. Towns with a regular shot here. A 9. And he's fouled. Towns is fouled. And he'll take 2 shots. He is fouled by Ogankwu. So that's the 3rd team foul for Atlanta. And Towns will get a couple. So Towns, first shot is good. Second shot, 7 out of 9 is good. So Towns knocks them both down. And the Knicks now, 33, Hawks 24. Knicks pulling away here in the late going of the first. Control to the right guard, Young. That's who you want the balls in the hands of if you're Atlanta. Opponent defense 12, so we'll look at Brunson's defense. Young will have a shot. Will he go for 3? 2 to 5 or 12, he will. And an 8, no good. Rebound. Any defensive player 7 or more. So Towns. Towns takes the rebound. So offense could not get the rebound there. That's the first time I've seen that. So Towns with a rebound. His 5th. And control to the right guard, Brunson. Knicks bring it down. Visitor result here is opponent defense 14. That's Trae Young defending. And Brunson will have a shot. He'll go for 3. Really trying to pull away here. 7, you can bet that's no good. So no good from Brunson. We'll have another rebound. Defensive center rating 4 or more. He's a 3. Offensive center, Towns with the rebound. First offensive for him and an open shot. How about a 6? It is open 1 to 7. We got to look at the split. It's an 18. So no. Towns misses. Second rebound, defensive right guard, rating 2 or more. He's a 3, so Trae Young with a rebound. Nothing doing for the Knicks there. The hardest part is just keeping track of which stats you're using. Control to the left forward. That's once again going to be Jalen Johnson, who's just been all over the stat sheet today. Keep saying his name. And home steal, past the highest rated shooter for shot. So does that mean the other team steals? I assume it must. Yep, the defensive player stole the ball from him and passes to the highest rated shooter. So that is going to be Anunoby with the steal. So here I am disparaging the guy, and he steals the ball. And he will pass to Brunson for the shot. Brunson trying for a 3. That's a 6. Nope. Actually, 6 on the D. Atlanta's defensive card, that 3-pointer is good. Brunson splashes down. Make it 36 for the Knicks here in the first. My goodness. And that'll be an assist to Anunoby. So Brunson knocks down his first 3. Anunoby with his second assist. And things getting out of hand here for New York as we approach the final 2 minutes. Sorry, I need control for Atlanta. Left forward, once again, Jalen Johnson. Hasn't been serving the well. We could have subbed it too, but we're going to let it roll. Unless somebody gets a 3rd foul here. Man, I need to sit. And giving him motivational talk. Exactly right, sir. All right. So I said control left forward, meaning, yep, home passing 31. Jalen Johnson's passing is highest rated shooter for shot. That's going to be to Trae Young. So Johnson passes to Young, and Young is going to try to make up some of this distance with a 3. 2 to 5, 12. 5. He knocks it down. Young with the splash from deep. Top of the key, no problem. So Young finally nails a three-pointer, only the second for Atlanta. And that assist will go to Jalen Johnson, his third. That's 36-30 now. Control to New York. Right forward is going to be Hart. Visitor opponent defense 24 shot results. That's Krejci. And the shot is no good. No good. We'll have a rebound. Offensive right forward 3 or more. Can he get his own? He cannot. He's a 2. Otherwise, defensive right forward. So Krejci finally getting on the stat sheet here with a defensive rebound. Control to the right forward, so he'll keep it. And home open shot for Krejci. Does he shoot threes? He's a 2 to 6, 12. Yeah, he shoots threes. And he's going for one from deep. 8 is no good for Krejci. Bounces off the rim and rebounds out to defensive left forward. So that's going to be Anunoby with the rebound. His second. Control to Towns. We're winding out the first quarter here. Visitor shot for Towns, pardon me. Will KAT try to go deep again? He is, 2 to 6. That's an 8, no good for Towns. That clanks. We're not going to worry about shooting percentages here. And rebound, defensive left forward, 5 or more. Oh yeah, Johnson's a 14, filling his stat sheet up. That is his 6th rebound. Control to Young for the Hawks. Bringing it down, home team. Opponent defense 25 shot results. That's Brunson defending. And no good. No good on Young. Offensive left forward 4 or more for the rebound. No. Johnson can't get that one. So defensive left forward, Anunoby with another rebound for him. That's his third. Control to the center, Towns. And visitor defense 21 shot results. That's Okonkwo, and that's no good. So Towns misses. Rebound to the defensive left guard 4 or more. Let's see. He's a 20. That's Dyson Daniels. Probably the best damn rebounder in the game. 20, Jesus. Daniels with the defensive rebound. Control to the left guard. He'll keep it. Home opponent defense 13. It's going to be McBride. And he's going to get a shot. So Daniels with the shot. He's not a great three-point shooter. He'll go for normal. He would have made the 3. That's going to be a replay. So replay, we're going to look at control. Right guard, Young has the ball. 8 seconds gone by for Atlanta. Home, opponent defense 11. Brunson defending Young. He's going to have a shot. Young again going for 3, trying to close this one up on 8. 2 to 5 or 12. No good. Oh, wait, that's an 8 on the D. Pardon me. I missed the D. Still no good. Rebound, defensive team rebound, so it doesn't matter who it goes to. Control to the left guard. Miles McBride, no stat there. McBride for the visitors. Opponent defense 6. It's going to be Dyson Daniels. Defense 6 is Steele taking open shot. So Daniels steals it, and he has an open shot. He is not shooting a 3. Down the court for the layup, hopefully. And no, they cut him off. They get back on him, make him do a replay. So Daniels with the ball will have control to the right forward, Krejci. And as the time winds down, opponent defense 1. Krejci guarded by Hart. Steele, no shot, look at control. So Hart steals the ball. It'll go to Miles McBride, and time runs out here in the first quarter. So Hart with the steal. And when it's all said and done, if my math has been correct and I've been diligent, it's 36 for the Knicks, 30 for the Hawks at the end of 1. Well, that was a lot. We got it going at the end there. We did that second half of the first quarter a lot faster. I don't know if you guys want to stick. How long has this stream been already? Quite a while. 79 minutes. My God, it took us 79 minutes to get through the first quarter. So I think we'll wrap there. Maybe I'll come back for the 4th. Need a little break, wet my whistle, maybe get some lunch. Holy crap. I don't think I could stream an entire game of this until I get very proficient at it, but certainly moved it along there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And maybe we'll do selectively some 4th quarters as we do this replay. But yeah, it was pretty fun. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm not going to do a 5-hour Strat-O-Matic stream. Drive my wife crazy. But I had a good time. So we will see you guys later. I think I'll probably do the 4th. So let me eat some lunch. Very entertaining. Thank you, Donald. Thanks for hanging out and encouraging me. It was a great cheering section. Very much appreciate it. Dave, Tried Fan. I know there were a couple others. Dave09 also stopped by. And if you were watching and didn't say anything, that's okay too. Thanks for hanging out. My name is Joe, JC Sports Replays. Hope you're having a great Black Friday. I got nothing but games to play today. So I'll see you next time.